we're about an ant nation. That's what we're called, ant, because it's a little guy. And that's, I think if you focus on the little guy, then all the others will come up with them. And so then you can have a much more sustainable economic development.
Michael? Capital. Fantastic. And Ravi?
It's hard to choose. I would have chosen skills, but not chosen by this. You would say, what exactly? Why would I need that? I have a landline at home, I have a landline in the office, I have telephone booths all over the place. Why do I need this? Today, can we live without it? Seeing what's ahead, what is the future demand in a climate change ravaged world, in a AI dominated world. The needs are going to be so different, and we can see those market needs.
Madam, there are so many deliberation on access and credit to MSMEs and other fintech infrastructure, digital infrastructure. Madam, you also cited the CRED example. You will be taking it to 500 billion and other things. So what you will say all about this?
So it is a wonderful opportunity for the state that such a global, for the first time, such a global fintech conference is being held in the country, and that too in Bhubaneswar. So I think it is a great moment for us. There are almost 100 countries that are participating, very, very distinguished speakers and bankers and economists and fintech specialists and businessmen. All types of people are coming. And we are hoping that this will actually encourage many, many more people of the state. We are planning to sign some 11, 12 MOUs also. And it aligns very much with what is the vision of the state, where for the entire vision, the cross-cutting theme is digital, digitizing everything. And that is something which we think is very important now. As so emerging sectors, we are trying to tap on this, and this is a very, very good opportunity for the state.
The vision of Odisha, you the presence on this particular thing, how it will help?
So, as I mentioned, we are going to be signing a few MOUs as well. So, these are the emerging sectors, the future ready Odisha. It is very important. In fact, yesterday, many of our students who are being trained on fintech were actually now many of them would be getting their jobs in Japan. So, yesterday we had an event for that. So, these are opportunities which are being made available to the people of our state. And the tagline which we are saying is that skilling in Orissa, skilling for the world. So while our children who are getting skilled, will get opportunities in the state, will get opportunities in the country, but they will be ready even for international opportunities.
Economy to mind economy, that is the document.
Yes.
How do you see this initiative and how it will take the next generation?
Yes. So, for our state, mines economy is very, very important. But this mind economy is equally important.
Today, and what was the discussion first?
So you see, it's a matter of pride and pleasure for us that Blackstone Summit is happening in India for the first time. And it has come to Odisha. We are hosting it in partnership with the Global Finance and Technology Network. It's a very high-profile gathering. There are the who's who of the fintech global industry is here. We have the CEO of Ant International. We have the president of Axion, CEO of MUFG Global Services, the largest financial services group in Japan, and a large number of other managing directors and CEOs. So it's a very important gathering for us and a very momentous occasion that Odisha's Bhubaneswar is hosting it. When we had entered into this partnership with Global Finance and Technology Network, there were three pillars that we had conceptualized. One was global skilling. Our boys and girls will be provided skills which are relevant for the global fintech industry. And they will seek jobs not just here, but also abroad. And yesterday, we had the graduation ceremony of 195 students who completed the 5-month course from the National University of Singapore. About 60 of them have got job offers, and 13 of them are going to Japan and Singapore for exposure to the fintech world. The second pillar was global innovation and global capability centers. So we have a large number of startups which have enrolled. And there are a large number of companies, fintech companies, which are here in discussions with us, looking for opportunities to set up their GCCs there, the global capability centers. And the third was global mind share, wherein summits like Black Swan would come, and they'll provide a platform to innovators, policymakers, regulators, academicians, industry leaders to engage and deliberate about the future of global finance. So that's what's happening. The first session, we presented about Odisha, what our strengths are. Chief Secretary gave a presentation on Odisha, the vision that we have for Samruddh Odisha 2036 and for Viksit Bharat 2047. It's got off to a great start. We're very, very excited. Thanks.
Before we are in the mining area, now we are shifting to this digital platform, and more jobs will be created through this.
That's right.
How things are going on to create more jobs?
So you see, scaling and employment is one of the key pillars of this entire program, and we are signing 15 MOUs today with a large number of leaders in the fintech sector, primarily for skilling and for jobs. Already, as I mentioned, 60 kids have got jobs yesterday. The process of interviews and profiling is underway. There will be more and more people who will get jobs. Now imagine these are BSc, BCom, general graduates, and they're getting good jobs with global financial companies and at very attractive salaries. So I think the whole ecosystem of jobs and employment gets boosted.
7,000 students to be trained in future.
That's the initial target that we have for the first 5 years. And midway, when we review, we might increase that number. But currently, yes, 7,000 students will be trained. Right, thanks.
One, the students and that side of things. But obviously, I think, as everyone in this room will know, that behavioural change, it's not just the technology and it's not just the curriculum changing, but it's also